Welcome to the Innovative Agronomy Tools mini video series. This video will explore the cover crop economic decision support tool. So this tool is through Precision Sustainable Agriculture, and it's basically just going to help you weigh the economic benefit or cost of cover cropping. So I'm going to put in a name, example, how many acres I've got. It's a 50-acre field. I'm going to plant soybeans afterward. My labor costs, 20 an hour. Sure, diesel cost, that's good enough. I'm going to search a location. Let's choose this random field. I've never been in that one before. And we're going to take this polygon tool and make a polygon. Ooh. Okay, good. So now I'm going to click next. We're going to talk about seeds. What species have I got planted out there? I'm going to put cereal rye out, and it's at definitely not at 80 pounds an acre. It's going to be at 50 pounds an acre. Sure, let's say that's our price per pound. That's fine. Click next. Am I going to do a field activity to prepare for cover crop planting, which I would normally not do? No. How will planting be done? I'm going to use a drill. And then it will ask for an estimated cost per acre. Sure, I'll go with $19 an acre. Okay, termination. What kind of termination method? I'm going to do an herbicide application. I would have done it anyway though, because it will also double as my burn down. So if I would have normally sprayed that, is there anything that I'm going to add or change? And no, I was just going to use the same chemistry, so that doesn't change anything. Do I typically no-till? No, I don't. Do I typically fall till? Yes, I do. Let's say I do vertical tillage. Okay. Now it's going to ask what kind of costs for my equipment. I'm just going to leave this all the same because this is just an example. Am I planning to forego fall tillage? No, I'm going to plant right after my fall tillage. Will you be eliminating any other tillage? Like if I was doing spring tillage? Nope. I'm not planning to do that. Will I be adding any tillage activities? No. Now it's going to ask for my fertilizer value. Am I expecting to get any fertilizer credit? Nope. Am I going to add anything specifically for cover crop production? I'm not. Am I going to modify my post-emergence spray program? Yes, actually, I'm going to say that I can use one less herbicide pass. So I'm not going to add additional, but I will have one fewer. Do you plan on reducing? Yes, I do. Estimated savings. Now I can add a product if I want. I'm not going to go too great into that. Let's say that it cost me 15 bucks an acre. What activity? It was a self-propelled. I'm just going to leave this all the same as it is. Have I historically implemented a fall herbicide? No, I have not. Do I usually have soil erosion issues associated with this field? I don't. I don't intend to graze. And then this is going to ask about cost share or other financial incentives. And I'm just going to say I don't have any. I don't want to get too deep into that. Now, this says essentially, what do you want to do with your yields, right? Because the very first year you cover crop, you might see a decrease or a very small increase, but by 5 years, you'll see much more. What is your expected yield? It's 50 bushels per acre. And I'm going to say, we'll just use the adjusted yield. That's right up here. My commodity price, I wish it was $11.55. I'm going for $10.65. And I'm going to say, I want to know after 3 years of cover cropping. Okay, so here we go. We've got this summary. This is a summary of all my practices. But the important thing is to click on this revenue impact. So it's going to show me a yield impact. Per acre, an increase in income would be $18.50 expected. A decrease in income, not expected. A decrease in cost, there will be a little bit because I'm taking out one other herbicide pass. You know, I'm getting good enough residue, hopefully, that I won't have to do that other herbicide pass. And there is an increase in cost because we've got the seed expense and the planting. So in total, my annual change in net income is I'm going to make about $1.70 per acre, 40 bucks in total for whatever field that I chose. So again, this just gives you a good overview of everything. There are also training videos. So if you want to see how this tool works, and there are resources, lots and lots of resources in case you want to read more up on this. And you can print it or do whatever you want with it. So that's the cover crop economic decision support tool. Thank you for watching this innovative agronomy tools mini video.